Hello, ladies, dudes, and all other Kryptonians. So, this is my last video of the mini-series of the 16 Myers-Briggs types. Okay, so this last video is about ENTPs. ENTPs. Okay, but before I discuss them, I'd like to talk about myself a little more than I already have. Okay, guys, so my videos, like I said in the last one, I don't want to get stuck in the routine of making videos because I don't believe that's what videos should be. I think videos should not be something that is routine. I think you should add some spontaneity to it. I mean, I understand having a set format is desirable for certain things. Like when you have a set format, a set theme for your videos, it is much more enjoyable to watch a lot of the time. But what I mean by this is I don't want to plan my videos too much into the future, and I would like to make a video when my inspiration hits me, because it is very, being an E dominant, I guess inspiration can be very very flighty for you. So it's something that we have to learn to work with if we want to put our creativity into play when it's best suited for the mood we're in and that sort of thing. So what I wanted to say was I want to get to a bunch of different types of videos. I'd like to try playing some games if you guys are actually cool with that. I'd love to play some video games, maybe do a let's play or anything really. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I enjoy a lot of things. I would also like to maybe even discuss movies and do movie reviews or anything like that as well in the entertainment industry. It's my hard drive has like 2,000 movies on it, and TV shows, I mean. So I'm a big movie buff and I love talking about that stuff. So why not do it on here? Obviously I want to keep going with anything psychology related, especially typology and things of that sort as well. They range from many different types or branches of psychology that I would like to even dabble in, and I'll learn as I go, or I'll share my insights or whatever you guys want to call them as I progress into my videos, because I won't always be discussing something I know 100%. That might be very unsuring for you or very unsettling, but I won't share anything that I think is just way off base or something that you can't benefit from at least a little bit, if you understand that. But okay, so I've got that out of the way, what I kind of want to try to do in the future and what I don't want to do, and stuff like that. Okay, so let's jump into it. Last type to discuss, at least for this little type series, mini type series I got going, is the ENTP. ENTP, I said this in one of my previous videos very briefly, they are the ultimate debaters. ENTPs, in my opinion, are perfect for arguing. ENTPs, their functions are meant for this. They have a drive to have a mentally stimulating conversation. ENTPs will even go as far as fighting for a belief that isn't even theirs, just to enjoy just for the sake of the argument. They will stick up for something that they don't believe just to have that back and forth because they're so energized by this. ENTPs are this is very ironic how this can work, but ENTPs I think are meant for politics. An ENTP would be good in anything that has to do with any form of politics, and the irony comes here is that they for the most part, most of them don't enjoy this. ENTPs can be very counterculture, and so being in this social loop of modern day politics might not interest them very much, and they might not give a crap about it. But sometimes they do, so don't confuse that. ENTPs are brutally honest. And actually, this might be another reason why they wouldn't be suited for politics, right? Because they might be too honest for it. But that's what I enjoy about ENTPs is they aren't afraid to say what everyone else is probably thinking. And maybe it's because they have a lack of social cue or to know social cues, but it's they say it, and that you got to admire them for that, for having the cojones to come right out and say something like that. A lot of ENTPs are so honest to the point that it actually gets them in trouble. But this, I still think it's a good thing, despite all that. I enjoy honesty, so that's very refreshing. Okay, ENTPs. They are. I had a thought, but I forgot it, and I wanted to bring it up. Maybe it'll come to me. Anyways, ENTPs are known as for some reason, the extroverted nerd. So, for some reason, they got this little stereotype attached to them. And they can be the extroverted nerd, and they would probably so proudly rock that title, but I don't always see them as this, because I know a lot of ENTPs with hobbies that half of them I probably wouldn't even consider nerdy. So I don't know where that came from, but they can be that. ENTPs are... Oh, I hope I didn't lose it. I'm sorry. ENTPs are... eccentric in nature. ENTPs can be very exuberant in speech. They can be very... Oh, this is what I wanted to say before that I couldn't remember. ENTPs, as I said in my previous video, that INFPs, I said that INFPs use the spoken language to convey their inwardly poetic nature, and they use language to maneuver that, to manipulate the situation. And I don't mean manipulate the person. I mean using words to manipulate to convey the proper message that they're trying to give off. Exactly what I was just doing, pretty much. It's you're trying to pick the perfect word to explain the situation. And that INFPs use that for a poetic essence, as where ENTPs use this they use the language to the spoken language, the written language. They use this to maneuver, to manipulate, to get their results. They want to and what I mean by their results is they want to get someone to believe their point. When ENTPs are arguing with you, they want you to believe their side, or join their team, if you will. And ENTPs are the master debaters because they can perfectly choose words to express this, or to make you believe that, or just things of that type. That is why I think ENTPs, along with other reasons, are just very, very successful in back and forth things, with interactions with people. Although they probably won't enjoy it very much, because a lot of ENTPs don't like dealing with people's crap or whatever. But yeah, so that's very briefly ENTPs. I want to say for these past the other 15 types I've discussed, these are long videos. Yes, that's true, but there's so much more to typology than just one video or one little segment on a type. So I can't go as far as to explain an entire type in just one video. And if I have given you that impression that I was trying to do that, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of trying to explain the type briefly, so maybe you can relate to it if you are that type, or if you know a friend, you can relate it to what I'm saying to, maybe identify with it and understand them if you find it true. To the best of my knowledge, that's I'm trying to give you the information to the best of my knowledge. And I will correct myself if I ever see myself screwing up in a video. I'll put a little note, or if I feel I didn't mention something, I'll let you guys know. Hopefully. Anyways, so that has been my video, and I'm excited to get to the other stuff, but that's been my little mini type series. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy the video, can you please like it, because it makes me feel very good. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. See you next time. Peace.